Gates, that douchebag, is at it again. I don't know how many of you knew about the billions, hundreds of billions of genetically modified mosquitoes that he is unleashing right now. Now, he talked about this 2 years ago in some speeches and talked about how he could use mosquitoes to put the mRNA vaccine in all of you, and you would never know what's happening. So I've said this before, I'm gonna let you watch this video, but literally the EPA approved this. Now, they say they genetically modified them to get rid of malaria and things of that nature. When have you ever seen Bill Gates do any damn thing to help anybody on this planet but himself and the 13 families? Never, ever. I dare anybody to give me one example of what he's done to help humanity. So why would you think he gives a damn about curing malaria? But what he does care about is getting the vaccine in every single one of you so he can control you. Not only control the population by pushing a button and billions of people just drop where they're standing, but also controlling the rest of them. So, as I've said before in other videos, forget about avoiding the shots that are coming. Don't ever get them, but that ain't the point. They're putting it in everything that we do or anything that we're exposed to. Our food, our water, our air. Now they're even putting it in mosquitoes so they can come inject you. So, forget about avoiding it. It ain't gonna happen. It's in you. If you're on the planet these days, you've got the mRNA spike protein in you. What you gotta focus on is detoxing from it and staying on that protocol to keep it detoxed until we get rid of these 13 families and all their puppets that are doing this to all of humanity. But watch this video about Gates and what he's doing with the mosquitoes.
Bill Gates is turning you, me, and the whole world into a gourmet buffet for billions of genetically engineered mosquitoes. And he's doing it with the approval of the Environmental Protection Agency.
Live experiment greenlit by the EPA.
He didn't get the approval of the people, though, and some aren't happy about it. The executive director of the Florida Keys Environmental Coalition said that the EPA forgot its middle name, protection. And he correctly pointed out that the EPA hasn't shown any investigation that proves this experimental insect won't create infinitely more problems than it will solve.
You don't know what's inside of this mosquito. There are 0 independent scientists that have corroborated anything that this vendor has said.
He couldn't be more right. These are genetically engineered, blood-sucking insects carrying deadly diseases, and they're being released right into our backyard.
For those of you that didn't know, this is some crazy stuff, all right? But it is true. He talked about it in his speeches 2 years ago, and they did a launch of it. They put it out in the population. They're bombarding Florida with it